Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. So today's lecture is very, very important. And as we see from the previous class that uh, by using dimensional analysis, we can convert one system of unit into another. By using dimensional analysis, we can convert one system of unit into another. And the second one is checking the correctness of a given physical relation. That is the second one. Third one, you can write down in a rough page, as I already mentioned you. Whenever you attend the class, you write it in the rough page. Then you later on make it fair copy. New students, you also write it in the rough paper. If you have any problem regarding the class during the class, you can tell me. Okay. The third one is write down to derive the relation between various physical quantities. I repeat, to derive the relation between various physical quantities. Everyone done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I just give you one example. What do you mean by that? कि हम यहाँ से क्या क्या कर सकता है कि by using dimensional analysis we can derive a physical relation. Like suppose examiner say you कि force depends on mass, velocity and radius, and they say you find the relation between them. So by using dimensional analysis you can find the relation between them. So for that, I just give you one example. Anyone please tell me what is the equation of kinetic energy?
Sir, half mv square.
Half mv square. So that means that one we know, that's why I can write it. But the limitations of dimensional analysis is that we are not able to find out the equation that half. Means if in this question, in place of half, if we write 3/2, then also dimensionally it is correct. Is it clear? Because half and 3/2 both are dimensionless quantity. Okay, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But from this example, one thing is very clear. In any equation may be some constant present, right?
Yes, sir.
And secondly, in this equation, if we say kinetic energy depends on mass and velocity, and here the power of mass is 1, the power of velocity is 2. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
But in this equation, which we want to derive it, we don't know if what is the power of m, what is the power of v, what is the power of r. So we can suppose it let x, y, z. Can we write it x, y, z? Because we don't know, and that is actually by using this equation we can try to find out. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, when we equalize, we use a constant that, because from this equation, see, in any equation you may have any constant value. Now m to the power x, v to the power y, r to the power z. After complete that part, the most important part is that when you correlate them, you have to know the dimension of each individual physical quantity. So anyone tell me what is the dimension of force?
Sir, ml t to the power -2.
ml t minus 2. C is unitless or dimensionless. M, the dimension of mass is m, the power is x. What is the dimension of velocity?
Sir, lt to the power -1.
lt to the power -1 y. And what is the dimension of distance?
Sir, l.
L. Acha, Dona is present. Dona. Okay. So now see, here you have only one mass. So we can write mass m, x. Here the length, what is the power of length? L to the power,
Sir, Y.
and here the L to the power what?
Sir, Z.
Z.
And we know we always add the power. So can we make it y plus z?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
And t to the power minus y. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So now, if we compare them, see, as according to principle of homogeneity, this one and this one, they are same thing because we make a equal sign. So here the power of m is x. Here the power of m is 1. So can we write x equals to 1?
Yes, sir.
Can we write y plus z is how much?
1.
1. Very good. And minus y is how much?
Minus 2.
Minus 2. So y is how much? 2. So
2.
if we put it here, y equals to 2, what we have?
3.
2 plus z is 1. How?
Oh,
Z
sorry, sir.
is 1 minus
1.
2 minus 1, right?
Minus 1.
है ना? हड़बड़ी मत करो. Okay. So Z is minus 1. एकदम आराम से एंजॉय करते हुए इसलिए सब सवाल को करो, तब कुछ सीख पाओगे. So m to the power 1, m to the power 1, v to the power 2, and r to the power minus 1. So if I write it elaborately, maybe some constant m v square by r. So see, we can derive the relation now. So I think everyone understand. More question. And you all try this question. Time period t is depends on p to the power x, d to the power y, e to the power z, where p is the pressure and d is the density, e is the energy. So I think anyone tell me what is the dimension of pressure? If you forget, so try to remember in that way. Force per unit area. Now, what is the dimension of force? ml t minus 2. What is the dimension of area? L square. So what we have? ml minus 1 t minus 2. Before you write it, you go through this process. Then after some day, you can write directly, or if you're not able to write, you can derive it. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Second one is the density. So anyone tell me what is the dimension of density?
Sir, ml cube.
ml cube minus q, mass by volume. So ml minus 3. And energy, that is force into displacement. So force into displacement means ml square t minus 2. Now see this question, sometime examiner say in their own language, then they can say you if t is the time period depend on pressure, density and energy. Yeah, pressure is one fundamental quantity, density is another fundamental quantity, energy is another fundamental quantity. So derive this temperature and time period in terms of pressure, density and energy as a fundamental quantity. Examiner ask you in that way, or they can ask you find out the relation between them. That means you have to derive the equation. They are same thing, just the language is different. মানে বলছে এখানে यहाँ पे बोला pressure, density and energy को fundamental quantities करो, तो हम time period को कैसे represent करेंगे? This is the one way they can ask you. Another way they can say you time period depend on this three factors, so derive the relation. So these are the same question. So is it okay, everyone? Now from this we can say mass x plus y plus z. L is minus x minus 3y plus 2z, and time minus 2x minus 2z. Now, if we compare them, x plus y plus z is 0, minus x minus 3y plus 2z, that is 0, and minus 2x minus 2z, that is 1. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
If
sir.
it is okay up to this, so my main aim is now to solve it by using that elimination process. So in the elimination process, as in this equation, you have 2x 2z. So I'm trying to eliminate z, try to eliminate y from this two equation. Is it okay? So how we can eliminate y? See, here you have 3y, here you have y. So we can multiply the first equation by 3. So we can write 3x plus 3y plus 3z equals to 0. Can we write this? If we multiply it by 3? Can we write this?
Yes, sir.
And here you have minus x minus 3y plus 2z equals to 0. So this 3y cancel, but you have 2x plus 5z is equals to 0. Let it be equation number 4. Everyone, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So now if you have 2x plus 5z and here you have minus 2x minus 2z equals to 1. So if you add them, 3z is 1, z is 1 by 3. Is it clear? Can we write this? Can we write this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If my z is 1 by 3, now we can put it any one equation here, like 2x, if we write in this side. So this is minus 2z minus 1, 2x, that is this. So minus 2z, 1 by 3 minus 1, that is minus 2 by 3 minus 1, that is 5 by 3. X is minus 5 by 6. Is it okay? So z is x is minus 5 by 6, z is 1 by 3. If we put this two value here in y, so y is minus x minus z. So minus 5 by 6, sorry, minus 5 by 6 minus 1 by 3. So 5 by 6 minus 1 by 3, that is 5 minus 2 by 6, that is 3 by 6, that is 1 by 2. Okay, so my z is 1 by 3, x is 5 by 3, and y is 1 by 2. Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So try one more, and I'm really expecting everyone, please tell me the proper answer, and everyone please try. I give you some time for that. So take your time and tell me the proper answer, because this part is very, very important. I can give you guarantee one question in your first that unit test. You must get one question from that part. So here, let mass is directly proportional to the velocity of light to the power x, universal gravitational constant to the power y, and Planck's constant to the power z. Again, I help you to find out the velocity, this dimension. But the main important thing is that the main attraction part of this type of questions is that you have to know the dimension of them individually. Like here, I help you to save your time. Velocity of light is LT minus 1, LT minus 1. Universal gravitational constant, what is the dimension, anyone? Please tell me. M minus 1, L cube, T minus 2. If you forget, you can remember Newton meter square per second square, and this is Joule second. So joule second is joule is ml square t minus 2 into second, that is t minus 1. Okay. So ml square t minus 1, m minus 1 l cube t minus 2 and lt minus 1 to find out xyz.
Sir, sir,
So,
sir,
ah,
sir, my answer came m is equals to k constant into c to the power 5 by 2 g to the power half and h to the power half.
no, that c the velocity of light lt minus 1, universal gravitational constant, Planck's constant. I already show you the dimension. Now the power is xyz, so we can now arrange it mass to the power minus y, m to the power plus. So mass is minus y plus z. For L we have x plus 3y plus 2z. For t we have minus x minus 2y minus x minus 2y minus z. Now if we equalize them, so minus y plus z is 1. Now x plus 3y plus 2z equals to 0, and minus x minus 2y minus z is equals to 0. Is it okay, everyone?
Sir.
Now see, from the elimination process, as we have minus y plus z, from here we can eliminate x. So what we have, y plus z is equals to 0. Can we write it in question number 4? The most easiest part. So now we can write y plus z is 1. So 2z is 1, z is 1 by 2. Everyone, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So if z is 1, now if we want to find out y, we can make it here. So y is positive. So this one is in this side, z minus 1. Z is 1 by 2 minus 1. So minus 1 by 2. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Now what about x? X is minus 2y minus z. So minus 2y. Y is 1 by 2 minus z is 1 by 2. So minus minus plus 1 minus 1 by 2. Answer is 1 by 2. So that the power of x is 1 by 2. Power of y is minus 1 by 2. Power of z is 1 by 2. So what we can write, m is equals to any constant if you want to write. Then c to the power x. X is 1 by 2. Then g to the power y. Y is minus 1 by 2. And h to the power z. Z is 1 by 2. So what we have, root under ch by g. And that's why it's a very popular formula. So many times they can ask you, and sometimes they can say express mass, same way Vendela, like you asked the last question, express mass in terms of the fundamental quantity as a velocity of light, Planck's constant, and gravitational universal gravitational constant. So you have to write in that manner. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, as I show you this one, you can try as a homework. You can try as a homework that part as a homework. Instead of mass, if we write L, the same question, and time, the same question, means c to the power x, g to the power h to the power z, c to the power x, g to the power y, h to the power z. What is your xyz? Clear? You can try this same thing. The last one you take m1 rest 0. This one L1 rest 0. This one T1 rest 0. So in that way, you can find out this. So you make it as a homework. Now I can show you one more type of question. We find out force is just now C a constant mv square by r. Okay. Examiner can give you in this way, ki force depend on m to the power x, v to the power y, r to the power z, and then they say you what is the value of 3x plus 2y minus z. They can make it 4 option and they can give you. So see, the main target is find out this one, means x is 1, y is 2, z is -1. So if you get this one, now see, now it's a very simple, na? 3 into 1 plus 2 into 2 minus 1. So 3 plus 4 plus 1, that is 8. Everyone, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So one more type of question, sometime examiner can ask you, like they give you, suppose energy is equals to m to the power x, l to the power y, t to the power z, and then this 2x minus 2y, 3x minus 2y plus 5z is how much? I'm just give it randomly. So your main aim in this type of question to find out m, we know energy equation ml square t minus 2. Is it okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So x
Sir.
is 1.
Sir, but exam এ কি বলে দেবে যে E equals to energy এরকম কিছু?
হ্যাঁ, আমি তো জাস্ট এই লিখছি, ওখানে পুরো
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
পুরো পুরো গল্প লিখে থাকবে। E is the energy, it depend on the factor mass, L and T, they are the fundamental quantity. Let x, y and z are the power of cell, blah 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 করে পুরো 5-6 লাইন লেখা থাকবে। অত লেখালে তো সময় পাবো না, ঠিক আছে? তাহলে তো সপ্তাহে 3টে ক্লাস দিতে হবে, তাহলেও শেষ হবে না। Is it clear? So 3 into 1 minus 2 into 2 plus 5 into minus 2. So 3 minus 4 minus 10, you have minus 11, right? Okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So after this, if you understand, because this one is very, very important, that derive the relation. So after this class, I send you that note and this today or tomorrow with the homework, and you all try this one because this is very, very important. With this now, write a very, very important part, limitations of dimensional analysis. Limitations of dimensional analysis. So what are the limitations? As I show you, as I told you, first limitations is dimensionless constant. আমি তোদেরকে নোট পাঠাবো, so don't need to write them. Dimensionless constant involved in the physical relation cannot be determined. I already mentioned you in my physical relation, in my this equation, if we have any constant value, so by using dimensional analysis, I'm not able to find out the value. So I'm not able to find out the value of the constant from the dimensional analysis. Same thing written here, dimensionless constant involved in the physical relation cannot be determined. Is it okay? Everyone, is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Devadrita? Network খুব খারাপ। আচ্ছা, the second one is the second one is dimensional method fail to derive the relation. Dimensional method fail to derive the relation like S is ut plus half a square. Try to understand. In place of plus, if we write minus, then also it is right. Okay, v square equals to u square plus or minus 2as. If we write that is also right, but actual formula is plus. So by using dimensional analysis, this addition, subtraction, this type of equation we are not able to derive. Third one is it failed to give information about trigonometric function like sine theta, tan theta, trigonometric function, logarithmic function, exponential function, and complex quantities involved in the physical relation. Yes, if in this physical relation, if trigonometric value, logarithmic value, exponential value, complex value involved by using dimension analysis, you are not able to find out because these all are basically dimensionless quantity. Tan theta, sin theta, trigonometric dimension, log, exponential, these all are dimensionless. Okay. And the last one, the very, very important one, since there are only three quantities, namely mass, scale, and T, means by using dimension analysis, you can convert one scale to other scale. Only the three fundamental quantities, they are mass, length, and time. But the other physical quantities like temperature, like current, we are not able to convert from one scale to another scale because in other scale, these fundamental quantities are not there. Is it okay, everyone? Everyone, is it
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Means
Yes, sir.
हम लोग जब एक स्केल से दूसरा स्केल में ले जाएंगे, कन्वर्शन करेंगे, so we can only convert this three dimension, means mass, length, and time, not the other, because in other scale they are not there. Okay. Now, after this, we move on to the next part, which is very, very important. I read the rule, and then on that basis, I show you what happened, and I send you the notes, so you don't need to write them. You try to understand what actually they want to see. That is very, very important. So you can write just for rough idea. You can write the heading is significant figure. The heading is significant figure. So what is significant figure? There are a number of digits up to which we are sure about their accuracy are called the significant figure. माने suppose मुझे बोला कि 5 digit तक significant figure निकालो, तो मतलब we have to try to accurate them up to 5 digit. That is called the significant figure. So significant figure count कैसे करते हैं? So this is very, very important. So rule for counting the significant figure, don't need to write them. I send you the rule. You just try to understand what they want to say. That is the main important part. So first rule is that all non-zero digits are significant figure. Everyone, you understand? All non-zero digits are significant figure. I repeat, all non-zero digits are significant figure. So if we write 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2. Tell me how many significant figure you have.
Sir, 7.
7.
Sir,
So
7.
you understand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my significant figure is 7. So if you have non-zero digits, they all are significant figure. Understand the first rule?
Yes, sir.
Now the second rule is that the zeros appearing between two non-zero digits, I repeat, zero appearing between two non-zero digits are counted as significant figure. So if we write 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 5, 4, 5, 1, 0, 2, 3. So if zero you have between non-zero digits, if zero you have between two non-zero digits, then zero is counted as a significant figure. So how many significant figure you have?
Sir, 11.
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we write 6.028, if we write 6.0028, if we write 60.28, 600.234. Tell me, how many significant figure? So देखो zero क्या है? Between non-zero digits, you have zero. So these all zeros are counted as significant figure. So what is the first one?
4.
Next one?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Na? Next one?
4.
5. 4.
Next one?
6.
6.
So I think you understand that part. If
Yes,
you have
sir.
zero between non-zero digits, then that zero is counted as a significant figure. Third rule is that the zeros occurring to the left of non-zero digit are not significant figure. अगर तुम्हारा डिजिट का लेफ्ट में 0 है तो वो 0 सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर में काउंट नहीं होगा. 0.0023045 0.01250078. So tell me, how many significant figure this one? तो सामने वाला 0 not counted, अंदर वाला counted होगा 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you understand that part. The next part, all zeros to the right of a non-zero digit are not significant figure. All zeros to the right of a non-zero digit are not significant figure except decimal. मतलब डेसिमल को छोड़ के तुम्हारा राइट साइड में जितना जीरोस होगा वो सब सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर में काउंट नहीं होगा. सो एक्सेप्ट डेसिमल मतलब मुझे जीरो नहीं बैठ डॉट नहीं बैठाना है. तो इफ वी राइट 00125007800, सो पहला वाला तो काउंट होगा ही नहीं, बाद वाला भी काउंट नहीं होगा. इज इट क्लियर? 235000. How many significant figure? Tell me. How many significant figure?
6.
Sir 7.
7. This one.
Sir 3.
3.
So I think you understand.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The last one. All zeros to the right of a decimal point are counted as significant figure. All zeros to the right of a decimal point are counted as significant figure. So if I write 0.00230502300, so now tell me how many significant digits?
Sir 9.
Sir 11.
11.
Yes or no? Tell me something.
सर कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है.
Am I audible?
हाँ सर.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now you are.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So what is the number? How many?
Sir 9.
Very good. Answer is 9. Because if you have decimal, then the zeros on the right you counted in the significant figure. So I think all of you understand that part. So I want to give you one example from your NCERT book. The question is number 1, 0.07, number 2 meter square, 2.64 into 10 to the power 4 kg. Number 3, 0.2370 gram per centimeter cube, 6.320 joule. Number 5, 6.032 Newton per meter square. Number 6, 0.0006032 meter square. So please tell me the first one, how many significant figure?
Sir 2.
How to?
Sir 1.
1. Next one.
Sir 3.
Oh, very good. 3. Next one.
5.
Sir 4.
4.
4. Next one.
3.
Sir 4.
4. If you have decimal, so then the zeros are counted. Next one.
4.
Sir 4.
Next one.
Sir 4.
So I think you understand that part, right?
স্যার কিন্তু যদি জিরোটা একদম লাস্টে থাকে তাহলে কি কাউন্ট হবে?
কিসের লাস্ট রে বাবা? ডেসিমেল হলে, যদি ডেসিমেল হয় তাহলে কাউন্ট হবে, ডেসিমেল না হলে কাউন্ট হবে না। এখানে ডেসিমেল কাউন্ট হবে না,
হুম, ঠিক আছে।
এটাও ডেসিমেল কাউন্ট হয়েছে, ঠিক আছে।
হুম,
अच्छा, after that the next one is you can write down round off. देखो राउंड ऑफ में क्या होता है, जैसे तुमने सिग्निफिकेंट डिजिट किया, so sometime what happened कि your value is in a very large form but they are in the point or decimal, so many significant digits. So examiner can say you make it in 4 or 3 significant figures. So when you make it in 3, 4 or 5 significant figures according to question, so you have to make it round off. And this round off, जब तुम करोगे, you have some rule regulation, so that you have to follow. So the rule regulations are: if the number lies to the right of cutoff digit is less than 5, then the cutoff digit is retained as such. However, if it is more than 5, then the cutoff digit is increased by 5. मतलब इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, जहां तक तुम्हें राउंड ऑफ करना है उसके बाद वाला डिजिट चेक करो, अगर वो बात नेक्स्ट डिजिट इज ग्रेटर देन 5 then add 1, if it's less than 5 so as it is it clear? For example, if I show you anything 6.23045 6.23045 suppose you have to round off up to this. So tell me, what is your answer in this one and what is your answer in this one?
That's 6.2304
6.2304 now 6, because up to this मुझे round off करना है. I'm just checking the next digit. If my next digit is greater than 5, so I increased by 1. And if my next digit is less than 5, so I make it as it is. कोई confusion? ये सब में कोई confusion नहीं होता. These are very simple things. सबसे आसान टॉपिक यही है. Next one, if
স্যার একবার রিপিট করে দাও, মানে বুঝতে পারছি না একটা, মানে রাউন্ড অফে আমার একটু প্রবলেম আছে।
আরে যতখানি তোকে রাউন্ড অফ করতে বলবে যেই ডিজিট পর্যন্ত, চেক দ্য নেক্সট ডিজিট. If that digit is greater than 5, then increase 1 in the previous digit, and if the next digit is less than 5, as it is of the previous. Clear?
Yes sir.
Now the next point. If the digit to be dropped is 5 followed by digit other than 0, then the preceding digit will increase by 1. Now see, if in the next question suppose they give you 6.234, then you have 5 and then you have 2 1 3 2 6.234, suppose 5 0 0 1 2, and suppose you have to round off up to 4 digits. Is it clear?
Yes sir.
So up to 4 digit you round off here, so you check the next digit. So your next digit is, if greater than 5, then so you increase 1, if less than 5 as it is. But if it is exactly 5, is it clear? If it is 5 with some values, not only 0, माने 0 है तो 0 के साथ कुछ नंबर भी है और सिर्फ नंबर से, मतलब सिर्फ 0 नहीं है, मतलब ये ऐसा नहीं है 6.2345000 नहीं है या 6.2345 ऐसा नहीं है. You understand the difference? अगर ऐसा नहीं है, मतलब तुम्हारा पास कुछ नंबर के साथ 0 है या कुछ नंबर है, then simply increased by 1. So 6.235 6.235. Clear?
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Now the last rule, if the digit to be dropped is simply 5, or 5 followed by zeros, simply 5 or 5 followed by zeros, then the preceding digit, if uh, then the preceding digit unchanged if even, and preceding digit is raised by 1 if it is odd. अगर मेरा सामने वाला डिजिट ऑड हो, इवन हो, तो अनचेंज 6.234 6.234 6.233500 6.237575. Try to understand. Suppose a round of up to 4 digits. So if it is exactly 5 and 5 followed by only zeros, 5 followed by only zeros. So in that case, the previous digit, if it is even as it is, if it is odd, increase by 1. 6.234, 6.238. Everyone understand?
Sir, once again repeat now.
अरे क्या की repeat करबो বল? Odd
Sir,
even
মানে
বুঝিস না?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
কি বুঝিস odd even মানে?
স্যার odd হচ্ছে those.
Sorry. Now addition and subtraction. In case of addition and subtraction, the main rule is that check the least number of significant digit after decimal, and your answer is least number of significant digit after decimal. I just give you one example. Suppose here we add 1.2, 3.47, 6.789 in the first one, and the answer is 11.459. In the first one, my after decimal significant digit is 1. In this one, after decimal significant digit is 2. Here after decimal significant digit is 3. So out of this 1, 2, and 3, obviously 1 is the least, as 1 is the least. So my result is after decimal 1 significant digit. So I can write it 11.4. But here my next digit is 5 followed by some number. So I can make it 1 increase. So it is 5. Now in this one, after decimal 2 significant digit, after decimal 1 significant digit. So my answer must be in 1 significant digit. So after this, I get the value less than 5. So I make it 2.4. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you understand addition and subtraction, the next one is multiplication and division. Is it clear, everyone? Next one is multiplication and division. So same like addition and subtraction. In addition and subtraction, we check the least number of significant digit after decimal. Multiplication and division में देखेंगे total least number of significant digit, not after decimal, total least number of significant digit. Is it clear? In case of multiplication and division, हम लोग चेक करेंगे जिसको जिसको मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं उसमें दोनों या 3 या 4 जो भी है उसमें से सबसे लीस्ट सिग्निफिकेंट डिजिट मेरा ओवरऑल कितना है. My answer is in least number of significant digit. I just show you one example. Suppose if I write 1.2 into 36.72 and my answer is 44.064. So what is my answer? Anyone can tell me? Hello?
44.
Very good. Excellent. So see here, my least number of total, not after decimal, total least number is 2. Here, my total least number is 4. Who is least? 2. So my answer must be in 2 significant digit. Least one is 0. So my answer is 44. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now the next one, 10.2
Sir, we
divided.
can.
Huh?
Sir, we can remove the decimal like this.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Sir, এইভাবে ডেসিমালটা সরানো যায় একবারে।
হ্যাঁ, 10.2 1100 আমার তো ডিপেন্ড করছে যে অ্যানসারটা আমি কিসে লিখবো। So when you divide it, 10.2 divided by 1100, my answer is 107.8731373. Now tell me what is my answer. And this question asked in IIT exam. Tell me the answer.
Sir, 108.
Option A, 108. Anyone, any other option?
Sir, 107.
107. Anyone, any other option? देखो तुम लोग ना इमोशन में बह जाते हो। रूल इज रूल, ऐसा नहीं है कि चलो भाई वो लड़की है उसको वो उसके लिए रूल वैलिड नहीं है। ये दीज आर वी इंडियन, दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम। रूल मतलब सबके लिए सेम है। हाँ, कोई छोटा रहे बड़ा रहे, पैसा वाला रहे गरीब रहे, लड़का लड़की, डजंट मैटर, रूल इज सेम फॉर एवरीवन। आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? हेलो hello.
Yes.
So now tell me, you check here the least, who is the least number of significant digit? Okay, tell me here how much is the significant digit? How many significant digit you have
3,
here?
4,
Apur Kabhi.
2, 2,
So
Two.
who is least?
2.
So your answer must be in 2 significant digit. How you write in 2 significant digit? Now tell me the answer.
Sir, 11.
11, but you can write 11 because before decimal you have 3 digit. So how you write it? Now how many significant digit here you have?
2.
How many?
Sir, 2 only.
If you write 11, that is wrong. কারণ 11 তো 2 digit হয়ে গেল, এখানে তো 3টে digit আছে। So I have to write 110.
Okay, sir.
বুঝতে পারলি? এই কোশ্চেনটা আইআইটি তে এসেছে। অপশন এ একদম, অপশন এ 107, অপশন বি 108, অপশন বি 11, অপশন সি 11 আর অপশন ডি 110। তুই চিন্তা কর, বেশিরভাগ লোকই এটা মারছে, আর কিছু কিছু লোক যে বুঝছে হয়তো পড়ছে সে এটা মারছে, সেও ভুল। একদম মিনিমাম যারা আইআইটি সিলেক্ট হনে वाला তারা এটা মারছে। বুঝতে পারলি?
স্যার মানে কনফিউজড হয়ে যাচ্ছি।
কি কনফিউজ হয়ে যাচ্ছে? এখানে কনফিউশন হওয়ার কি আছে? আমার কাছে এটা 3টে ডিজিট, এটা 2টো ডিজিট। আমাকে বলছে, রুল বলছে ইন কেস অফ addition and in case of multiplication and division, my result must be in least number of significant digits. So this one is 3, this one is 2. So my result must be in 2 significant digits. Here 107, so I can write 11. I can write 11. But here, as it is the before decimal, you have 3 digits. So you must express the result in 3 digits. 3 digit but 2 significant figure. So 110. Here it is 3 digit but 2 significant figure. So that's it. Confusion and কি আছে এখানে?
Okay.